I know it's going to take a minute for everybody to get on, so I'm just going to do a few shares here, and then we will get started. I'm excited. Today, we're starting 30 days of zippers. So I know that people can be terrified about zippers, but you shouldn't be because they're fun. Let me just get this popped up here. It's gonna let me. Here we go. Okay. All right. Hi. I have my phone really far away, so I can't see people who are hopping on anymore. But it works way better. Okay, I'm almost ready. Sorry, I'm just sharing this so everybody can find us, and then we will be ready. Okay, here we go. All right, I am all shared up. All right, hi guys. I'm Alicia with Sew with Alicia, and this month, September is National Sewing Month, which is pretty exciting because we like to sew, right? So this month I have an ambitious goal, and first of all, I want to teach everyone how to sew with a zipper because they can be so intimidating and people are always so scared, and I knew I was scared when I first started, but now it's hard to remember how that felt because they're so not hard and I love them. So I do a lot of zippers now. Yeah, so this month I'm going to do every day I'm going to be live. So first of all, I want you to just get notifications for when I'm live so you can always find me and you always know when I'm going to be live making these zipper pouches. And then go ahead and share this to your wall so that you can find it again, so you can come back and watch it over and over so you can know what I did and how we did it. And then, yeah, just follow along in your own time. Like I said, I can't really see, so if you comment, I'm going to scroll through a little bit here on my computer every once in a while to see if there's any comments. But just ask me your questions. I really want to know what your questions are, and I really want to help you with the zipper. So if you're scared, or you've never done one, or you have tips, please put it in the comments so that I can help you. And yeah, I think that's it. Tag your friends who you think might need zipper help. And I want suggestions too, because I've got 30 days of zippers and I'm not sure I have that many ideas. So here's what happened. I was planning to get everything all set up. I had like 2 weeks to get everything done, and then I got strep throat and I laid on the couch for literally 7 days. So I was gonna have all this prep work done and it's just not done. So I need your help to come up with ideas for what we want to do for sewing our zipper pouches. So for today, we're just going to do a really super simple zipper pouch. And this one's going to be kind of big because I bought a bunch of bulk zippers. I bought 100 zippers to get ready for this. So they came in all different sizes. This one is 18 inches. And I don't know, I haven't actually decided if I'm going to make an 18-inch zipper or just make it smaller. So we're going to use this zipper, which is just a plain old zipper. Pretty standard. In the comments, I'm going to link to this zipper for you to have. Well, I'm not going to do it. My friend Gina's going to do it, and she's going to do it for me. And then I'm going to use this. I made a quilt not that long ago with this, and I had extra. So this is just a bunch of pieced together strips. This is Robert Kaufman, like Kona solids, not solids, Kona something. It's just Robert Kaufman. It's really pretty. It's not Kona anything. It's it'll come to me and I will link to it. I'm sorry. So this is Robert Kaufman. It's beautiful. It's like, and I just pieced them together, strips that I pieced together, and then I in the back here, hi Kimberly, good to see you. In the back here, I just press the seams open. Let me come closer so you can see. Sorry, you're probably gonna see that I'm in my sweatpants. So here I just pieced it together and I pressed the seams open so that it'll lie flat on the zipper. So you know what, let's just do a big 18-inch zipper. Why not? Oops. Because that'll be fun, right? So really all I'm gonna do, let's just make it let's just do a big old pouch. How does that sound? So like I said, I want your input and I want your ideas for what we do for all these 30 days, because that's a lot of days. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna make a big one. So this piece, if you'd like to know measures, this is, we've got 17 inches wide and doubled over, and 22 inches long. So 17 by 22 is what I've got. And I'm literally just gonna, super simple, I'm gonna square it up because it's not straight here. So we'll square it up and then we'll fold it in half and make a pouch. Just super simple today since this is our first day, and I don't want to go too crazy on you and intimidate you on the first day. So that's all I'm going to do is square it up. Okay. It's square. Now we're ready to get started. I'm going to try and maybe I can make this so you can see it a little bit better. There we go. Is that a little better? Okay. So maybe okay. Troubleshooting. This is my first live video in my new craft room, so I don't know what's best for you guys to see. So let's see. There we go. That might be good for now. Okay, so we're gonna take our zipper, and I know some of the comments are going to be, I like to put tabs at the end, which I always do. I'm not going to do that today just because, like I said, we're keeping it as simple as possible on our first day. So what we're going to do is we'll just move your zipper kind of to the middle of the, hi Kelly, hi Melissa, thank you. I love my wall too. Okay, so move your zipper to the middle. That way we can just sew right over this stuff. And then we're going to just line it up. You can put it right side down, so the zipper pull will be facing down. And then I like my Wonder Clips. I'm kind of obsessed with my Wonder Clips, which maybe if Gina's still here, she can put the link to these Wonder Clips in the comments. Oh, and one other thing I wanted to share with you guys is that I've just started a new Facebook Live sewing group, and all of my bloggy sewing friends are in there, and they're sharing all their live videos to the group. So that way you can go in there and find all of us who do live videos and then see all of us sewing. So you could literally just sit there and watch sewing all day. It's pretty fantastic because it's fun, right? Okay, so we're gonna pin it with our Wonder Clips, which are wonderful. Just like this, face down. See how the zipper pull is down? And it's hanging off, which is fine. We'll fix it later. It's hanging off here too, which is also totally fine. Okay? It's fine. So, now, oh, thank you, Kimberly, for sharing the group link. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and sew it in. So let's get that popping. So we have our zipper foot, which I will show you. It looks like this. It's kind of, this is the zipper foot. You might have had it in there and had no idea what it was for. See, my bloggy sewing friends are so perfect, sharing the group for me all at the same time. So this is the zipper foot. It's got just this tiny little thing on the bottom. This is what mine looks like for my brother's sewing machine. And then it goes to either side. And I always tend to go to the same side. So I don't know why, but let's see. So we're gonna put that foot on. And I like to have the needle, let me make sure I'm saying it right. What do I like to have the needle? To I like to have the needle to the left of the zipper foot, okay? Is this close enough? Can you guys see what I'm doing? I'll try and move it a little closer, but it might make you seasick. So I like to have the needle to the left of the foot, and so the foot is clamped on the far left side. So then we will, and I'm using a coordinating blue thread just so you can see what I'm doing. You're going to lower your foot. I've got it all ready to go. And actually, it's funny, my light died a long time ago, and I have yet to replace it. So it doesn't look like it's on. I always have to kind of do a tiny little test push on the pedal to see if it's ready or not. So now, since we let it overlap, since we let it be past the fabric, you can start past where the fabric, start at the far end here, but we have the zipper in, so it'll give us something to get started on. And then we're just going to go as close to the zipper as possible. It doesn't have to be super close. When I say as close as possible, it doesn't have to be super close. This side of this zipper thing will kind of guide you, and it will kind of push it to where it wants it. We're just going to sew along. Sew along the bottom there. This is just a basic, like the basic brother that I bought like literally like 8 or 9 years ago at Target. So you don't have to have anything special. This is not fancy equipment. Believe me, everything I make is on this machine, this cheapo little tiny machine. So you don't need anything fancy. It's fun to have the fancy machines, but you don't need it if you're getting started. So don't be intimidated by the fancy machines. So I'm going to go all the way along. I'm taking the clips off as I go, because if you leave the clips on, well, you can't sew over them, and it pulls in a weird way, and you don't want that to happen. So I'm going to sew all the way down. And that is the first side. So let me show you. You can see, now you can see, since I used my blue thread, and it's straight down. Oh my gosh, I am obsessed with mason jars too, Gina. They're so fun. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything. Hi Suzanne, hi Christina. Oh, they're not paint swatches. The wall is actually adhesive vinyl that I cut on my machine. I have a post about it on the blog. I left the zipper in the middle. I did, right here in the middle. Sorry, I should have mentioned, I kind of move it halfway through, but we're leaving it in the middle because we have the overlapping on both ends. And I'll show you why we're doing that, just because I'm shortening the zipper, because I don't need that much zipper. So we've got that in place. Now I'm just going to flip it over and top stitch right here. That'll just make it lie flat a little bit. And yes, Veronica, this is from the Sew Sampler box. Isn't it pretty? I'm obsessed with rainbow. And do you remember what this was called? I was trying to think of what the fabric line was called, and I couldn't come up with it. My brain wasn't working. I literally, like, yesterday was able to start functioning after being sick, and so now, like, just walking to and from my phone here is making me winded. Sitting on the couch for 7 days does not do me well. Okay, so now we're gonna just top stitch right along here. It'll keep it from getting bunched up in a zipper, and it'll just make it look nice. So I'll do a real quick top stitch right back where we just went. I'm putting the fabric side this way because remember my needle is on the left side of my of the foot. So now I'm using the edge of the zipper foot, the left edge, to guide and give me a straight line. Because it's not the easiest to sew a straight line with the zipper foot in. You can wait and do this with your regular foot, but I'm impatient and so you could do this with your regular 1/4 inch foot and that would be fine too. But I'm just using the zipper foot edge as my guide to keep me straight. As straight as possible. It doesn't love me right now with the extra. There we go. And so you'll see, like this one I did before, which I didn't mention. Now that I've come to where the pull is, and I don't like to sew near the pull because it pulls. Sorry. So with my my needle all the way down, I'm just gonna lift up and pull the zipper up, out of the way. So I just moved a few inches forward and back just to keep it out of the way of where I'm sewing, because it will cause it to pull and make your stitch wiggle. Sorry, my machine is not happy about all these seams. I guess that's one of the things about having a cheap machine. Okay, that's one side. We've got one side done. So I'll show you. Here's our top stitch. We've stitched it down so it's going to lie flat. And now we're ready to go to our next step, which is just adding the other side. This is just a really quick down and dirty pouch. It's fun. In the next few days we'll go into adding a lining and all of that fun stuff, but for today I just wanted to do something fun and simple. I gotta get back into the groove of life and get back ahead. I've got so far behind from just sitting there. So we're just gonna, same thing, we're folding it over. So now it's this is the wrong side that's facing out. I'm just folding it in half. So I'm just gonna clip the zipper, pull down, so right side down. I'm just gonna clip that in place. And again, we're leaving the pull right in the middle. Clipping in place. Now this would be fun. You could add some fun quilting. You could do, put some lining, some fleece or batting in here and quilt it, and it would be really, really pretty with the pieced stripped portion. So, we're ready to get sewing. Guys, I can't really see the comments because my phone is so far away, so I'll come back through and chat with you guys once the video ends and I can kind of read through the comments. So, but please keep leaving me comments because I want to hear what you have to say. I just can't see because it's too far away because it's way over there. So yeah, now what we're going to do is we're ready to add the other side. Just going to sew it exactly the same way. Okay, so here my needle's down, I've come to a portion where I'm getting close to the pull. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to reach in, lift up, and then pull my zipper through. Sorry, this is an awkward angle. Pull it through. Come on. It doesn't want to go. Let's see. It's because I got it. Okay. I mostly got it. Baby, past there. Okay. There we go. That keeps it out of the way. So we've got our second side in. Now, now that we've got a few more people, I just wanted to mention a few things. If you scroll up in the comments, there's the link to this zipper that I'm using. This is an 18-inch zipper, pink zipper. Let's see. And if you want, we're going to be doing a live video every day this month, doing zippers, a different zipper pouch every day. So this is just our first one. Since September is National Sewing Month, I thought I would try and, bring the zipper out of the shadows. I know everyone's terrified of a zipper and doesn't love the zipper, so I thought we could do a whole series on it. And, oh, the other thing I forgot to mention, all these pouches, I'm going to stuff them and donate them. So this week, my pouches, I'm going to stuff with coloring books and crayons and some other fun stuff and donate them to the Ronald McDonald House, to the Ronald McDonald Room here at St. Louis Children's Hospital. I've done so much time there. And I thought, between my two boys, I've taken many a shower in the Ronald McDonald Room at the hospital. So I thought we would do some sibling comfort bags for this week. So this week, and this would be perfect, right? So this week we're going to stuff it with coloring books and crayons and all that. And then if you have any other ideas of what we should stuff it with for siblings who have a sibling in the hospital, let me know, because I'm going to go pick that stuff up. So that's the plan for this week. Next week we might do, I don't know, we'll pick something else next week. I was thinking some grooming kits for some shelters, or you know, like I said, I didn't actually get all the way through the month of planning, but that's the plan for this week. I do have this week planned. So, and then, you can get notified when I go live, so you can see every day what we're doing and how our pouches are going. And then, what am I forgetting? What did we talk about before? That's all I can think of. Okay, so the last step, oh, we want to go this way. For this part is to top stitch. This is going to be wonky. Okay, there we go. To top stitch this in place. It's not going to like me this way. Okay, I'm moving my foot. I'll just move it to the other side so I can do it this way. So again, I'm using the edge of the zipper foot to guide me where I want to sew. You can also do this once you get your other foot back on, but I like to do it right now. So, come on, let go. So leave me any questions you have, leave me any ideas, anything you want to see this month for zipper pouches, any tips or techniques, literally anything goes. So let me know what you think we should do, because I love to do what you want to see as well, because I can sew what I want to sew pretty much anytime. Well, anytime, yeah. So tell me what you want to see and we'll sew that. This is totally not very straight. I'm talking too much. Don't judge me. Okay, now we're ready to finish. I mean, it's so easy. So again, I'm going to put the zipper pull to the middle. I'm going to flip it back inside out. You guys aren't even going to believe how easy this is to finish. This is unlined, so that's what makes it super, super, super easy to finish. You can add a lining. We're going to talk about lining in the next few days. So if you want to add a lining, hold off on making it until we get to the lining portion. But I mean, kids don't really care if it's lined, do they? It's just a pretty bag. So, okay, it's folded in half. My zipper is halfway open. Make sure that your zipper is open, but not all the way, because we don't want it to be over here. We want the pull in the middle. Let me look and see if I can see. I'm trying to see comments to see what everybody wants to know. Let me look. I'll take a quick gander. Okay, I'll have to come back and check out your comments after the video's over. So I will reply to any questions or comments after that so that we can get moving on. Okay, so it's all ready to go. We literally have 2 more seams and then we're done. So we're gonna sew, I've got my 1/4 inch foot back in. We're gonna do a 1/4 inch on the fabric. So just leave the zipper, whatever extra you have, just leave it off to the side. I'm gonna start, I'm gonna pin it, clip it here, like this. And then I'm actually gonna start at the bottom of the fabric. And I'm just gonna sew a 1/4 inch in. This is on the one of the sides. up here to the zipper part, I'm gonna do a bunch of back stitching, because that's what's gonna hold our zipper. So back and forth, and that's one side. We're all, ooh, this is flying at me. We're all set with that side, and then you can just take some scissors and just clip off the zipper. Boop. So then it's a clean, straight edge. Okay, and I just want to make sure I got the corner really well done here. Okay, and I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. So I'm going to just clip it closed how I want it. So this is a really cheap and, not cheap, but a really quick and dirty way to shorten a zipper if you don't want to do it a different way. This is just a quick and easy way. Just sew right over it. In the right project, it works just fine. I wouldn't do it. It depends on the project. It's not the right way all the time, but it certainly works for us right now. Okay. So again, I'm at the end of the zipper. I'm just going to back stitch. And we're all set. Then just clip it up, trim it up. Whew, come flying at ya. And we left it open for this purpose for sure, to get it out. So we'll just push all the corners out. And the nice thing about doing it this way is that our stripes all line up. So by folding it in half like that, our stripes line up rather than having to piece together the stripes and worrying about where they land. And that is our whole bag. We're all done. So it's super, super fun. It's big. I made it big because I had a big zipper. So I really just let the zipper dictate the size of the bag. That's why I made it this big. But this will be perfect for, you know, coloring books, maybe a stuffed animal, all those fun things. So yeah, that's it. What do you guys think? I want to hear your questions, and I want to know what you think we should make, because I would love to make what you want to make. What questions you have about zippers. Let's get all of them answered. Let's make sure that everyone is no longer afraid of zippers. You can see that it isn't lined, but it's still cute in there. Like, it still looks cute. Like, it's just fun. So, share this to your wall if you want to find it again. I'll share it to my wall, but you may never, I mean, stuff goes to the bottom of that really quick because we're constantly sharing fun stuff. And then you can get notifications so you can find us. We're going to be live every day this month making a zipper pouch. So it's ambitious, I know, but it'll be super fun. Oh, thank you, Maria. I love the fabric too. I'm obsessed. It's Robert Kaufman. We might have remembered what, okay, Ava, we'll do an invisible zipper. Someone might have put in the comments what this fabric is. I think it's something like Blueberry Lane, or I will have to look it up, and I will put a bag with handles. And Suzanne, yes, the corners don't sit nicely like this. Totally. I don't usually do them like this. We'll put tomorrow we'll talk about putting on a tab so that it lays really flat and nice. That's one of my favorite things to do for a zipper. It makes it look so much nicer. So tomorrow we'll do that. We'll do the tabs. Today was just a quick Blueberry Park. Thank you, Melissa. I knew it had blueberry in it. Hi, Ava from Denmark. It's nice to see you. Thanks for being here, everybody. I couldn't really read the comments from back where I was, so I'm going to go back through and I'll reply to your guys' comments. Thank you for being here. Make sure that you hit get notifications so you can find us all month. This month we'll be here every single day. I say we, really just me. And all you, my trusty friends. Could somebody put the Facebook Live sewing group link one more time for me? I don't know if you guys are still here, but hi, Deborah. Nice to see you from Australia. So yeah, we're wrapping it up. This was today. We're going to stuff it. I think we'll do one day. Thank you, Melissa. I think we'll do one day where we stuff them. I'll show you what I've got to stuff them. So give me your ideas for what to stuff it with. We're going to donate these to the Ronald McDonald Room at St. Louis Children's Hospital. And tomorrow we'll be back. Do you want to see? Tomorrow I think we're going to work with, here's my plan. I did plan ahead for tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to work with this fun jelly roll, which is cute as a button. No, not cute as a button. It's Snowberry Prince. It's Moda from Three Sisters. And then I think it'll be fun to put some cork on there. So I've got a cork ribbon and this fabric and a zipper. So this is tomorrow, and we'll put some zipper tabs on. And we'll work an invisible zipper. I saw some other handles, all sorts of things. I've got lots of ideas, and we will get to all of them because I've got 30 days. So hi Janet, I grew up in Colorado. Nice to see you. I'm here if you can see me. So yeah, thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it, and I will see you tomorrow.